One of the most fascinating pieces about going through any crisis is realizing how many tools, skills, support systems you have picked up along the way between the last crisis and the one that you are currently in. As some of you know, my mother has recently gone through a deeply traumatic experience that has left her unable to live independently any longer. And as her daughter, I am privileged to be able to be her advocate, to coordinate all of the moving pieces, even from afar in another state, etc. What I hadn't expected is how much my over 9.5 years of supporting burnt out overachievers, stressed out by their workplace, has prepared me to handle this deeply stressful thing in my personal life. The tools that I teach my clients work. Who'da thunk it? So here's another in my accidental series of tools that are really good for work stress that are also helping me through a personal crisis. I call it the van down by the river story, and the way that you play is by filling in the blank to the prompt, the story in my head is, and then you just list out the absolute worst case scenario, step by step by step, and then you put the start point and the end point together to help you downregulate your emotions. And then you start to say, well, if that bad thing happened, would it necessarily lead to the next bad thing? Or could I intervene at that point? Boom, 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 boom. And you start to regain a sense of control, downregulate, and just kind of reassure yourself, as well as have more of a game plan, more options in place. So in my case, the thing that I was stressed out about is TikTok is a big piece of my business, right? This isn't like, oh, I owe people updates. This is a core piece of my business. And so it's something I have to attend to. And so the story in my head is that if I don't post on TikTok, then the algorithm is going to punish me. Then my videos aren't going to be pushed out. And then I'm going to lose all of this momentum. And then nobody's going to want to buy my products. And then if I can't pay for, if my mother needs a bunch of added expenses done, I'm not going to have the money to do that. And then how on earth am I going to be able to afford for her to be in a place that is high quality, because the American healthcare system is super broken, and then she's going to get super depressed, and I'm going to be robbed of multiple years of my mother's life because she's going to be too depressed by the place that she's in because I wasn't posting TikToks. How true is it that a week or even a month off of TikTok is going to undo an aggregate 90,000 followers between TikTok and Instagram and 2.5 years worth of cultivating this community? Not very likely. And would I find other paths even if TikTok stopped working? Yeah. So if you're struggling with stress, work, or otherwise, use this tool and join the newsletter for more.